there, it's already taken care of.
Your hands. Your hands weren't meant to be dirty, but you took that career for us, your #1 fans. In that sloppy and labor-intensive job, you grew up to be a man. With those same hands and I by your side, you helped build this family, your very own clan. This is why when I looked at you, I grabbed and laid a kiss on them then. I remember how soft they were when I met you, when you were a boy and drove Lucy, your car toy. That blue metallic Toyota Celica where we enjoyed getting lucky backseat love and exchanged a good love affair under the moon and stars. Next to the rocks, the ocean, and Castle Island's embrace and devotion, we shared our dreams and intimacy, something we were both thirsting. At that time, there weren't no scrapes on your palms, no burns from the torch, and definitely no grape-sized calluses on those hands. In those hands, you held our future. In those hands, you sustained that fatherly touch. In those hands, you developed my trust. In those hands, we lived out our lust. You protected our fuck. When they were dirty, I would devotedly wash away the pipe's rust. When I would bandage up those frequent cuts. And I remember when my body belonged only, when my body drowned only, when I longed only for those hands. But now they have come to know another woman. Now they no longer nurture. Now they no longer empower the freedom to foster because you gave that shit up for someone who wasn't consequential. Some insignificant hoe with a bower to bench press you, who looks more like me than you do, who probably has a dick too. Oops, sorry, it's the truth. With those beloved hands, you have made us and broken us. When I never thought you and your hallowed hands were capable of delivering a Judas kiss. I never expected this kind of treachery from them, not like this. For I always thought that I would see them, those hands, delicately, lovingly, and passionately holding my tiny hands inside those hands. Wrinkled and worn thin, there would be no greater contentment than a moment like this to share our life story through those hands, to bask together in unfamiliar territories and faraway lands. That was the motherfucking plan. But you chose to decamp, depart, fall back, and relinquish. To resign, retreat, and withdraw because you thought our shit was getting ridiculous. Now I am tired of praying for reaching for what was ours for the taking, for what was written in Las Nubes and what was written for our children. In those hands you held it, and in those hands you dealt it. Life goes on, my hands will grow old in another man's graves. As I have given up on this crusade, I deserve that devotion, honesty, and intensity of love that I gave thee. I deserve respect, reverence, and sanctity. I deserve for someone to hold my body in ecstasy, to caress my face and run new fingers through my hair, to hold me strong in a salsa dance if he did. I fucking declare. Because of you, I was always determined to decline, but now my life is for my taking. It's mine, all fucking mine.